Today is the start of something new. I'm currently in my car in the parking lot of a coffee cafe. It's pretty early in the morning. About to start editing like crazy. I've been planning something like this for a few months and I can't believe the time has actually come. Wow. Hi. How's it going? How are you doing? Actually, I hope you're doing well, whatever you're doing. Welcome to the very first monumental step of this basic channel. Today, I wanted to begin the channel by exactly explaining why everything is taking so long, because 99% chance you're watching this from my main channel, which is very cool. But before I start explaining anything, I just want to say thank you for everything. I'm at year 3 of doing this YouTube thing, and to be completely honest, it's like the most fun I've ever had doing anything. I've wanted to do this for such a long time, and honestly, it has just been a blast. All the stuff we've been able to do. Wow. Y'all have no idea how incredibly lucky I feel to be able to do all this, and also, have a surprisingly positive audience, which is you, so thank you. With that out of the way, it's time to answer my most asked question probably in the history of my life. Why is my current project, my current video, this one video, taking so dang long to make? And honestly, I have a few answers to this, and I'm gonna start off with the beginning, from the very start. For some reason, saying that, I had like the from the start cover in my head. Wow. Oh, you know who I'm talking about, right? Good kid. Yep. Wow, my brain. It's kind of crazy. All right. In the beginning of this thing, as I started recording with everyone involved with it, I had this vision in my mind for it, a pretty basic thing. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. This will look fine. I started recording with everyone involved with the video. They were absolutely amazing the entire time, and I genuinely had a great time every second of the way. They are just so amazing. I don't think I've explained before a ton about it. It was just so great working with them, and it still is. Wow, it's crazy. After I cut down all the recordings, had it all snipped together, ready to go, I realized as I got to second one of the video, what on earth am I gonna put right here? I have all the recording material down, but what exactly am I gonna show on the thing? And being so unsure at the time, I just started editing the thing, hoping that, maybe I'll just keep working on this thing and it might look good. So I get about 30 seconds done, and wow, I'm really liking it so far. Very good first impression to me, at least. But the further I went into working on the video, the more I realized I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm realizing that more and more every day. The amount of stuff I don't know compared to what I do know is absolutely astronomical. I think this is probably true for most people. They just don't realize it. And when it comes to that point, it changes your perspective on life forever. So basically, half this video was trying to figure out exactly what I was going to do with the video. I had no idea how to execute what I wanted to do. And the vast majority of the video is just me going, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. And then figuring out exactly how I'd make it look like that. So yeah, over half the time was definitely just me figuring out exactly how to use the video editor and playing around with it, which was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. And I've definitely learned most of my editing skills so far from this one project, aside from everything else I've done. But despite that, I do not believe that's the main reason that's taking so long. I can almost say with 100% certainty, this one word can describe my entire situation right here, and probably a lot of other people's. And this word is balance, or the lack thereof, especially in the beginning of this thing. Putting 100% of your time into something is absolutely unhealthy, and no one should be doing it. And during the first month of the project, I was putting in about 100% of my time into it, and I suffered for it. Working on the project was really cool, and I genuinely enjoyed it. And I felt extremely rushed in the process, but while I was doing that, I was neglecting other things that needed to be done. Thankfully, school was basically over, so my grades were fine, but everything else, it was bad. It was really bad. I had to step back from so obsessively working on this thing, and to be honest, it really, really hurt at the time. Going through that one decision, especially at the moment, made me think, oh, holy crap, if I can't work on this 100% of the time, if I have to do all this other stuff, it's never gonna get done. What's the point? Thankfully, I was wrong about that, and I've been able to work on it so much. Just not 100% of the time, even if my sleep schedule still suffers from it sometimes. After making that decision, I decided to work on other projects at the same time. And as I talk, that's still a little bit of a problem to me right now, but it's been a little more streamlined. But especially at the time, I've been working on so many things at once. I was really spreading myself out thin. And Working on all that other stuff at the same time as that, even though it was really cool, really cool and really fun, it was taking away from me working on that. And that was basically self-inflicted. It's all my fault and you can blame me for that. Thankfully, after all the trials and tribulations and such, I've made that one project my main focus out of all of them. But yeah, I do want to make a few things clear now that I took a few minutes to explain that. This video, this project is nothing insane. It isn't groundbreaking, it isn't monumental, it isn't the next huge video on YouTube. It's just a video that I've been trying to figure out how to make. That's it. I don't want to send the precedent that this is going to be the best video of all time, and that's one of the main reasons it's taking so long, is because of how insanely monumental and great it is. It's really not. It's just a step for me. It's just something. Once the video is 100% finished, that's when I'll upload it. Unlike Bethesda, I like releasing stuff that's complete. Anyways, this thing has been so amazing to work on. Everyone involved with it is just absolutely incredible and very chill. But thank you for your patience. Like, I legitimately mean that, especially in this day and age. In an age where patience is not really prioritized for a lot of things. Wow. Have you been patient with me? I am forever grateful for that. So that's all I'll be talking about this thing for now. Maybe I'll update you in a future upload on here. Interject in the intro or something, you know what I'm saying. But I want to finish off the video by reading our very first email that I've gotten in my inbox. So here we go. This email is from Jurassic King 64 and he says, "Now this is important, right? It's a test of character and vigor. One that my buddy Shrubben failed because he's a smelly little goblin bushman. And that is, what is the best flavor of Girl Scout cookie now?" In all caps, I had to say that. That's all I'm gonna read of this email right here. It's quite a first question to ask, I know, but I'd have to say my favorite flavor of Girl Scout cookie would have to be Thin Mints. I'm sorry. They had a Dunkin' Donuts coffee flavor of it. It was actually really good. I haven't had that in 10 years though. I just remember how good it was. That's it. Thank you for sending me your email. And if any of you want to send an email, ask a question, or introduce a topic that you want to be discussed or something like that, I have it at the top of the description, I believe. If it's not there, then something is wrong, I think, right? I'm speaking Japanese now. Thank you so much for hearing me listen. I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to see what you guys have to say. Just more talking, you know? We're all alive. This is crazy. This is insane. Thank you for listening. Talk to you later.